Example 5. I'm going to skip right to the end. It says find the number. There's my directions, so I'm going to say x equals the number. It's going to be x equals the number every time right now. Write it anyway. Get in the habit of doing that. It's a good habit. All right. We have the words the sum of twice a number and negative 14. So let's focus on this. Sum of means to add. We're adding where and is. What we're adding is twice a number and negative 14. Okay, no parentheses are necessary in that statement because twice a number is just one thing, 2, times another thing, the number. When you're multiplying one thing times one thing, parentheses aren't necessary. 2 times x plus negative 14. And instead of plus negative 14, I'm going to write minus 14. If you know it's going to be plus and negative, just know that's the same as minus. I think minus 14 is much easier to deal with on our paper. Okay. Is multiplied by 2. All right, what's being multiplied by 2?
2x minus 14.
The sum. The sum of all this stuff is multiplied by 2. So now, times 2. You can put the 2 on the front or the back, doesn't matter, as long as that sum of 2x and negative 14 is being multiplied by 2. Then we have the words the result is. That's our equal sign.
12 greater than opposite.
And then we got some 12 greater than going on, which we ignore greater than and less than statements. And then it says the opposite of the number, that's just negative x. Period. All right, so again, the equation's done at the period. I've done everything except for this 12 greater than. And what I'm going to do with 12 greater than, it's happening after the word is, so it's to the right side of the equation. I'm going to do a plus 12 to fix that side of the equation. The challenge to these problems is not from this point forward. The challenge is writing the equation correctly. If you write the correct equation, you have the ability to get the right answer. If you write the equation incorrectly, you'd have to make 5 or 6 different mistakes to maybe luck into the right answer. So be careful that you do that properly. Then we just solve the equation. This side can be simplified. I'm going to distribute 2. That gets me 4x minus 28. 2 times 2x is 4x. 2 times negative 14, negative 28. Over here, negative x plus 12. I'd probably again write negative 1x plus 12. Till you get to the point where you know that 1's there every time and you're not accidentally leaving it out occasionally. I'd put that 1 every time. I'm going to move the 28 over here, so plus 28. Minus becomes plus because we crossed the equals. I'm going to move the negative 1x over there, becomes positive 1x. Again, moving across the equal sign, changes it to a positive. 4x plus 1x on the left equals 5x equals 12 plus 28, both positive, add together make 40. Then we simply divide by the 5 in front of the x. That gets me x equals 8.